my god, Red, what happened? Okay, I want to tell you what happened. So, I have the little bit of a video where I was cleaning the 13s. You probably saw that. And they actually came out pretty good. You can't really tell here, but from what they used to be, it was really good. The only concern I had is that I felt like it had kind of like lost its color. I should have just left it alone. I should have just left it like this and hit it one more time because it does still have dirt in it. But instead, I thought I was going to dye the shoes. So I attempted to use some basic colors to create this kind of like wheat color. That didn't work. It ended up being more of a green. And so in my head, I was like, or forget it. Sorry. I was like, forget it. I've already like used all this paint to make this color. So we're just going to go ahead and paint it. I didn't do it to this shoe, as you can tell. So I start painting. You can see the variation. It's still wet, so it's hard to tell. But the worst part is then I decided that I was going to go all the way green. And to be honest, when I first did it, it didn't look bad. Military-esque kind of feel to it, like a new colorway. But I got really freaked out. And then I started taking the color off, which is why it kind of looks like this right now. Where we are at right now is I basically have this wet one and this clean one, and you can see the variation in the colors on the shoes, right? You can definitely see the green in here, and then even on the wet side. So that side I almost got in the color right. I think a little bit it would have been darker, but unfortunately I've like messed with it so much that I don't know. I'm torn because one, I want to fix this one. I definitely want to fix this one. And then two, I'm just really upset with this suede, like altogether. And so I still want to change the color. I don't know. It might be crazy. It might not be crazy. You might like crazy. Who knows? So I know that the first step is that I'm going to need to do some work to this. Now the main thing that I have is acetone. And I'm basically going to go in and try to get this green out. I've already attacked this part with, I mean, after I turned to green, I was like, whatever, I can't do anything worse to it. So I attacked it with
bleach. I attacked it with Salon 40. I attacked it with acetone already.
I mean, like, this was really green beforehand. So none of those did anything. The color is still the same. So I think I'm going to go in with acetone and just try to get the rest of this green color out of it. And then put them to the side and work on something else. So it is coming out, as you can see. I feel so bad. I should probably open a window before I die. Or maybe, you know, that's my fate. Dying from acetone poisoning because of what I did to these shoes. If I can't get all the green out, then I might just have to cover it. But you know what? I'm not too worried about it because here's the thing. At some point, they might be like worth a lot of money because they're going to be like, that was the first pair that she did. Motherfucker green. Mother trucker. I'm killing this suede. And I know that. And so I'm very sorry. But it looks like it's getting worse. I don't know. I thought it was going to be a cool colorway. and then I freaked out. And then I tried to undo it. So I guess the moral of the story is maybe you shouldn't freak out. Maybe you should just go with it. See, like, I had actually gotten a pretty good, like, yellowish color at first, and then I ran out of the little bit of paint that I had created. So I got sad, and then I went in with the green. Maybe I would just killing me softly with her shoes. She was killing me softly with her shoes. Yeah. Just me, myself, and I. So I'm actually a little bit nervous because I don't really know if this is the paint that I put on it or if it's just the color of the suede. Because it's probably just the color of the suede. So I should probably leave that side alone for a little bit and go. You live, you learn, right? You live and you learn. I don't think that this green is gonna come off. I wonder if I hit it with cold water. Like 4 times. I probably use this whole bottle on it, and that's probably the only reason it's not actually green right now. And I bet you this water turns green. Like, I bet you it does. I hope it does. Yeah, will it loosen up the green? It's not. The water's not green, you guys. The water's not green. The soap's not green. I have a bad feeling about this, you guys. The water's dirty. It's gonna be the cleanest green suede one ever did see. Like I said, this is all for learning purposes now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jordans. I think at this point, like, I'm not even really pulling any green out of it. I think we are at a point of saturation. See what it looks like. I'm gonna see if I want to move forward with trying something else. You know what I was just thinking? How terrible would it be if I actually decided to keep these green? And I was doing all this work on this shoe, and then I ended up just painting it green. Both of them. Because the more that I look at the green, the more I realize that it doesn't actually look bad. And the worst thing that can happen is people are like, I hate it. It's already green. So whether you hate it or not, it might just have to be that way.